Yeah. Oh. To the Matrix? A shot. Hell yeah.
Vladimir Guerrero, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1.
That's fine. Yo, now I'm getting dome in the back of the clubhouse. I want you again. I know my last night's trying you. Crazy shit. On my way to see you. Sacramento. Coach, they didn't say who they were sending up, clearly. Oh. Bobbington? Bobby Whittington? Sam Witwicky? God.
Messina back to work. Late swing, fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Luis Rengifo in the box now. Takes strike one. And a strike in there.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one to first. Sexton. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
That one lifted to left. Dominguez brings it in, and that'll do it.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Damn it. That might be Kike Hernandez. Should we get weird and change it up? I mean, like, for mine. Oh. Are you still on my stream? Who do you want for a pitcher? Who do you want for a pitcher out of these? Scherzer. The only thing I will say for Scherzer is it says his fastball is 93. So it's not going to be anything crazy special. They're not sure if that's their lineup or not. Oh, go right. Shit. Kind of, I guess. I mean, technically, I think, yeah, I guess that would count as it for this Max Scherzer, but, what do you call it?
It's the Rainiers going up against the Bacon.
Our
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Like, I realized that I was pretty close on them for a while, and So
About to get started here, and today's starter,
I
Scherzer.
put together a team of like 3 different kinds of series players, and I played like 2 CPU games, and that got me enough
All right, ready to go here. And
in the
now,
programs to get the
Julio
Scherzer and a few
Rodriguez.
other things like the Max Clark and the Mark McGuire. I got enough XP for.
Rodriguez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look. To first, yes he did. That's a swing. Scherzer deals. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Top of the order speedster. You'd really like to see him work his way on. He can get around the bases in a hurry, but a little too aggressive, maybe a little anxious.
And 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Yeah, you did.
For the K. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a strike.
In the kitchen.
Now one
Off
miss.
the plate, ball 2.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
guy.
Carter sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire. Outside low, ball 1. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is
that ball went out.
outside. 2 out, space is empty. Ground ball left side, and it stays
That's fucking
fair.
sick.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where
Yeah,
it's
you
in different
did.
spots. That was just nice.
Vladimir Guerrero at the plate now as he chases after that one. Mad Max notches. Bottom of the first.
What are you looking
And
at?
now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. That one way outside, and it's 1-0. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
Ball that's outside.
Nice.
That one is
Oh my.
absolutely belted back there. You can kiss it goodbye.
I'm a witness.
He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. Now the number 2 hitter, Travis Bazzana. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is fouled back.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he
1 ball,
really sells
2
the
strikes.
changeup with that arm action.
And they tag
God
him
damn
out.
it. That's
And now
holding the
it's
slide,
Frankie
but
Lindor.
okay.
That misses,
that's too high.
and that's ball one. One out, bases empty. That misses. Now 2-0.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Just missed.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot. Man at first with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark McGuire.
Oh my God.
And a miss. Lindor, the base runner at first with one out.
That's a ball. One ball, one strike.
Swings through that.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
One ball,
Try to go again with a
strikes.
fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That
Two
misses
balls,
the zone.
two strikes.
The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down. Now batting Max Kepler. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Tatis really on his horse for it. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this. And welcome back to the ballpark. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Max Scherzer goes to work. Fought off foul. That one misses, and that's ball one.
With Tatis at the plate, we're looking at a player that is never going to be considered boring. He's an electric player that manages to make plays most players wouldn't consider trying. And he plays the game his own way. It's a big reason why he's considered such a fan favorite.
And now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball one.
That one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
McGuire handles, throws to first, and that is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Max Clark. And that is out of play. Swing and a miss.
Fucking
Got him to
shit.
go up the ladder for the K. Evan Carter now at the plate. That one ripped. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. Check swing, went around. 0-1.
0-1. Ball, that's off the plate.
And there's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
And that skips in the dirt. Blows the high heat past him. And we're back on to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground to the left, De La Cruz. To first, leadoff man retired here in the third. And now it's Gavin Lux.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And that misses. 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Damn.
Scherzer gets the punch out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. On the ground, Bazana throws to first in time. Rodriguez out. As we go to the last of the third, and now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Higashioka. Fastball is outside. And a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Quit.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Travis Bazana getting ready to hit. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Elly De La Cruz. Max Scherzer back to work. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That misses. And a count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's down and away. And before the pitch, he steps off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming.
There goes Ellie. Pitch misses. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And the tying run is now in scoring position. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
That's down and in.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count now even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And that's fouled off. So here's Scherzer. Runner takes off. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one is inside. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Out to short. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Save!
He's in there. He's safe.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock.
Fouled off down the right side. De La Cruz on third. Guerrero over at second with 1 down. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Coming around third is Guerrero. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Nice catch.
Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. What a stop. And they get the out. Mark McGuire will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball 1 there. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's to third. Slings it across, and a couple of quick outs. Max Kepler at the plate. Flied to right his first time. And takes low for ball one. Kepler in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Germany. In the air, right field. Tatis makes the play, and we go to the top of the 5th, and now Shohei Ohtani. Scherzer back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. That one not close. Going to count 1-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Clark under it. Makes the grab. One down. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Grounded out his first time. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Salas at the plate now. That's ball one. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. They say it went. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Scherzer gets the punch out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. And there's a ball.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Tatis going back. And it's off the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. And here is Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering misses down and away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Makes the grab, one down. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. The 2-2. And that's in the dirt. In the air, center field. Rodriguez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Kyle Higashioka, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 2 down, nobody on. And down on strikes. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. 1 down, base is empty. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Kepler makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. And that skips in the dirt. Late swing, foul to the left. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Tatis going back. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-1. Now at the plate, Travis Bazzana.
Go take a toaster breath.
The throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. Stays alive. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. That's out number 2. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with 1 there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Top of inning number 7. Stepping in, Mark McGwire.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
On its way to the corner. And a foul ball. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero, 1 for 2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. That one missing inside. Pitch misses there. 3-2 now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Smith checks on first.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
There's the strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
McGuire at second with 2 down. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. That's inside. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something.
Well hit the other way. That one going back, and foul.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep.
Fans another.
Nice.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off left side. And there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Guerrero makes the grab. 2 away. Next to hit, Evan Carter. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. You can kiss it goodbye.
Damn, actually
He
won
leaves
again.
the yard to right, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. swing and a miss at the splitter. New inning getting started. Down to third baseman, Alex Gordon. And that's downstairs. Ball one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
2-0. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Salas at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Strike two. Gordon on at first. Nobody out. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. That one outside. 1-2 to count. And downstairs. Nobody out. Runner at first.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. First pitch misses. Misses the sweeper. Man at first, one away. That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Step off, throw to first. Gordon back on a dive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Sends it to first. Rodriguez out. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Gilbert back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one moves his feet.
Counts full.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. On to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. Rodriguez hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Travis Bazzana. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Now one
That's
missed.
ball two.
Bazana at
balls,
second with 2
one
down.
strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That's down and in. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set. To start the 9th in this one. Now, Ellie De La Cruz. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
McGuire now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball right back to the mound. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Now the left fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
Milner is just 1 strike away. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. On to first, ball game. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Single.
Good shot, good carry. Yeah. Sounds good, me too. Yeah, no problem. Thanks. You have a good night. Thank you. I'll see you. It must be nice to not suck, chat. But I don't know any different. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry I wasted your guys' time. It was good to see Tarv go off. He's a fucking animal. And if only I knew how to play baseball. Sorry for wasting y'all's time, but thanks for tuning in. You know, have a good rest of your night. And I don't even know what to say anymore. I just need to go to bed and stop this game.